Hi and welcome to RMC News. Today, Dan and me are welcoming our first guest, Mr. Rad Star Chaser, also known as Bobo the Clown.
Hey.
So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
Good. So RMC. What's RMC actually? Rad, do you have any idea like what that means?
I know what it stands for, but it really stands for a bunch of clowns getting in a car, running around, poking at things, dying, making other things explode, and having fun.
Yeah, so it's a Retarded Monas Coalition, right?
Yeah, sure. There we go. I like it.
Great. So, the Retarded Monas Coalition is located in the south of the map, in the null sec. So let's actually switch to this screen here. And you see here, like in the south, you got Red Monas Coalition. I got it wrong. Well, I got it wrong with me, so I'm okay. I'm sorry, so it doesn't count. Okay.
God, that joke has been dead for 3 years now.
Yeah, but what is funny is that Dodger always laugh about it. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot believe he's laughing again about that joke.
Yeah, like it's so fun because I've always got like a nice public to actually keep laughing at that. It's super great. Yeah, let's move on.
So yeah, you just didn't take the time to present yourself and like.
Yeah, indeed. Who am
you
I?
just present Rad and that's it.
Yeah. So I'm Ben Rush. I'm the co-executor of Sorry in Advance, one of the many alliance of Red Monas Coalition. Damn, who are you?
So I'm Dan Noir, co-CEO of Sorry in Advance and the main diplomat of RMC.
Yeah.
Rad, you wanna talk about you?
Yeah, who are you? Who there?
I'm Red Star Chaser. I'm the executor and current leadership head of the Wrong Alliance, or What Could Possibly Go Wrong. And we were a wormhole alliance, and then we got drunk and fell out of a wormhole one day into Sov, and been Sov holding ever since.
Yeah, and welcome. And like Wrong, Sorry, and Red are now the only let's say surviving initial starter of the new section of RMC that has been going on for 3 years now. Is that it?
It's about that.
Yeah.
We've been around a little while.
Yeah. So we've been doing like a lot of stuff, like starting with Aquarius, Catch, Impasse, Iso, Fadabolis, Stain.
I mean, if you go back to the original group of people, it was just Wrong and Red.
Yeah, but how much time did you spend in Ishmother?
None. The story behind that is actually we got invited by Red to leave Fireco and join them.
Yeah, but were you in
screwing
Fireco?
around in Stain? Yeah, Wrong Alliance was in Fireco.
Oh.
I looked around, saw that things were not great, and we had impending doom on our doorstep, so we excused ourselves, sold everything, and left.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
I
To
didn't
see,
know
like
that.
today I've learned.
Yeah.
Great. So, this week marked like a special anniversary that Dodger underlined with killing a little structure owned by someone named Parzival. Who's that guy, Rad? Do you know him?
So Parzival is one of my clowns, and very much a clown. The other thing is he has a huge heart, and he's really good at teaching new bros. So I keep him around, even though he's absolute troublemaker. And he is on thin ice at this point. I mean, he's been on thin ice for a while, but he's on exceedingly razor thin at this point. He's a good goofball, though.
Well, do you even get ice in the States? Sorry.
Oh, plenty.
Yeah, I know. You got some, but less than some other places.
Oh, I grew up in the snow, so...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh. Great.
Yeah,
like
I grew up
which
in
state?
the I grew up in the Northern California mountains, so
Oh,
I'm used to heavy snow. I know exactly what it looks like.
nice, good to know. So you know how to drive in snow. That's pretty rare from people from the south. That's
I
good
guess
to know.
South really is relative here, isn't it?
For us, everything is south.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so yes, Parzival, and if you have like any complaints concerning this show, you can actually write at Parzival at sorryinadvance.ca. We'll be happy to read you there. If you have like any positive comments, you can contact me directly with what you got in this very channel. So you got the Discord, you got like all other kind of social media link to get in contact with me. What did happen actually? Oh yeah, Rad. One of the reason you're here is because we've been told that you did some awesome fight that could not get into a battle report. Is that right?
Yeah, that was a stupid little incident.
Okay.
Basically, we were defending the JTAC TI hub, and fire formed as they usually did, and RMC didn't have a great form that day. It happens from time to time. So, knowing that a lot of the Fire Co FCs, especially the not well-known FCs, are even larger clowns than I am, I was like, okay, I bet I can get him to monofocus. I bet I can get him to completely tunnel vision everything. So I took our little fleet, and we went JTAC T, 5TAC I, and then went and killed a toaster in 4AZ. And then they brought their fleet and quote-unquote camped us in 5I on the 4AZ gate. And I just orbited the gate and let my toasters do their job. While I was having a retribution, jump back and forth between the gates, shit-talking them the entire time, riling them up, keeping them on the gate, while we were doing the entire objective.
And one single system.
Yep. They killed one other toaster, and it was really impressive how hard he just completely tunnel visioned. It was kind of impressive.
Wow. So, see people, even like if we're outnumbered, we still have like the best content around. So thank you, Rad, for this story that, well, could not make any battle report, but could actually occupied like the enemy fleet and make them miss. How many objective approximately did they miss because of that?
Oh, it was just the one main objective, and then they went and refed the Ansible X and JTAC T, and then they didn't follow up on it.
Okay.
Because they're special people.
Yeah. Good.
Because like Dodgers say, like, good luck. They are more retarded than us.
Yeah, we're lucky they're more retarded. Well, that actually
Yeah,
did a that was a saying that we had for Tess, which actually made the like the news this week on Reddit. Like Tess, well, they are now on like what's their name again? Fraternity couch. On section of their couch, but not even like the whole section. Like, don't touch the button on the couch. So like they are like a really restricted section where they can rat and do exploration and mining. So tests are not what they used to be.
I never thought I'd see the day when wrong could outform test. That was never a thing that I thought would ever happen, but apparently that's happened.
Yeah,
that blows my little brain.
Yeah. Speaking of outforming, like it was like 2 weeks ago when we made like the retarded video. Then like, yeah, that was quite the form up, and like
everybody and their mother, their crickets, their dog, their left cat, not the right cat, just the left one, came out of the woodwork, and yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, really.
It's what It's one of the reasons why I believe Fire has kind of pulled off a little bit, because they've realized that if they poke ESO hard enough, most of RMC will actually wake up.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, AstroTurf11. So yeah, like that was test. Oh wow! Thanks for the follow. Oh, LB LeBlanc. Oh, nice. Like that's one of yours.
Yeah, that's one of my goofballs.
Altier too.
Yeah. Thanks also to Altier41 for the follow. So yeah, let's rock. LB LeBlanc with the wrong logo. Yes. Following up, like this week is GM week. So you might see on zKill a bunch of Titans that were handed out by the GM team for a bunch of capsuleer to shoot at and loot. Raddy, you were speaking to me about that those Titans are from 5 years ago?
Yeah, so everything that was shot there was actually very, very old, unused accounts at this point. It's kind of interesting that they would do that and not more recent to show that they're actually putting in a lot of effort. It just kind of goes to show that they're afraid to actually take anything out of the game that they think is actually active.
Yeah, like they're really, really cautious.
I mean, to be fair, I understand why, but on the other hand, it shows that they don't have the initiative to actually go forth and do things that are effective with that.
Do you think it's a gonade issue?
A what issue?
Oh, that doesn't translate that. Gonad. You know, like
Oh, a balls issue.
Balls.
Yeah. Maybe. That is a possibility, but I really think it just comes down to they don't want to take off any subscription that already have, because they're already hurting for numbers, even if it is a bad subscription.
Yeah, you're touching like a good point here, because people have been talking a lot about like the Eve number, and we got this here. Like the monthly economic report that actually shows that the number are going down like all around. Well, except in RMC, and that people, you are so lucky. Don't know why, but I'm gonna explain it. RMC, like the place where like there's content and fun, is actually recruiting. So you can get into one of our wonderful alliance right now. Like contact us, and we'll be pleased to make you in contact with one of our many recruiters. And you'll yes.
In reality, a lot of the mid, small, and large scale content is actually happening in the Esoteria area. It's kind of interesting, impressive how much there is. It's to the point where RMC is basically been living on the edge for
3 years.
our entire existence. It's basically we've never not been on fire, having somebody trying to burn our immediate house down. So there's always content. Can always say there's content. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, though.
No. Well, if you want actually to play the game, that's how you do it. Like near the beginning, like we were wondering where could we find like content, and there was like this big fight between like the Imperium and Pappy. So we just went between the two in Quarius, and that's where like the real fun began. And yeah, like we've been having fun ever since. What else there is? Oh yeah, this comic. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm gonna post it into the chat right here. It's a comic about like capsuleers that you can go there and have a read. It's pretty good. Some things that doesn't like stick with the Eve universe, but the story is interesting. It's like in Raravos, when it fell down to the Triglavian, or maybe not. You'll see stories there. So yeah, you got the link in the chat. You can have a look. It's pretty good stuff. Okay. So then, am I missing something?
I'm looking at it at the moment because like you didn't really follow the plan.
No, I
so
just
I'm
follow like with the subject and was that's a good segue to this section. That's a good.
That's okay, but I think you get through everything.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, there's been some stuff happening in low-sec. People sent me a battle report. So,
You didn't. I think you didn't talk about the MER or something like that.
yeah, well, they're the MER. We've been like quite fast on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna link the MER itself into
Can do it.
into the chat here. You can have a look, but basically it's just saying that RMC is the best place to be, and that you're lucky we are recruiting. So basically that's it. So you don't really have to read it. But if you want to do, the link is there.
And I think we have the thing in Losec, Sosala or something like that.
Yeah, so Sala, that was like near Sari's old home.
Yeah, back in the day we were there.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this battle report. People seem to not be on the right side.
No, the battle report is accurate.
Yes.
Oh, really?
It is actually accurate.
Yeah,
I know several
are on this side now?
Dreadbomb left for the north a long time ago. There's one dude from Dreadbomb in that battle report, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, from there, like, there's actually been quite the killing. So, like, 170 ship lost, like, on the recruiting crew section with 308 billion ISK lost. That's mean, ouch. Against, like, only like 113 billion ISK on the other side. So it was a fight that happened on like Tatara, and like let's say that the dread bomb, like it's been like a dread on dread, like big fight, and a lot like actually a lot of Zirnitra died on both on both sides. So yeah, that's something.
There was a handful of Zirnitras that died on the Sigma side. And there was only like one or two on the Deepwater Hooligan side.
Yeah, that's not something that we see people engage with. Like the Zirnitra usually is just like a toy that people keep in their hangar for fun and for stretcher bash. So I was actually quite interested to see them actually showed up with Zirnitra and lose them.
This was a power play. This is all about the Lamos system, and this is about the Keepstar there that is going to probably eventually go boom if Wrecking Crew can't get its shit together.
Yeah, well, you see, there's a lot that happened there.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm maybe gonna talk to Sigma because we still have thing near there. So just little ship that we can throw into the fight.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
Yes, I might have stuff to sell.
Yeah, it's already in the packet.
Well, I know that Wrecking Crew does have a several hundred reserve of dreads, so it's not really a dread problem. It's not a ship problem. It's a people problem.
Oh.
They're having issues getting enough people to come to the banner call because basically people have fallen asleep. Rocket X has not been allowing content to happen, and I've been hearing a lot of people, several alliances actually, very angry about this and the fact that they can't go out and do things and have fun.
RMC is recruiting. There's no link with what just has been said. I want to be sure that if so, like, I'm sorry in advance, so it doesn't count. But yeah, stuff is happening in RMC like every days. Don't like. Wait, what? Oh, Zvava 81. Thank you for the follow and sorry for like butchering your name like that. So yeah, some stuff like is actually happening elsewhere or not happening, as you can actually see here and with what Rad was just saying. But yeah, After that, I think we'll just go back to this screen here, and please have a look at this wonderful like scene transition that has been provided by Ashid. I don't know how to say your name, from Wrong Alliance. Thank you very much. So enjoy. Here you go. So thank you.
Thanks
and
for that.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We really do appreciate
I'm
that.
just gonna say Ash, like I don't know how to say it. So thanks for that.
Yeah. So yes, we do have like a new channel every Tuesday night. We get from the news. If you have like
if you have story to share or a battle report or anything, just like don't be shy and talk to me or Ben.
Yep. So that we can talk to you about it during the show. Like if you're like an FC or someone that has something to say and that you want to get on the show, just as Rad did, you can contact us directly so that we can actually have a chat. Also, keep in mind that if we do not talk about it during our show, it means that it didn't happen. Exactly. So if you want something to be true, and if you want something to be part of the truth, it needs to be on our show. So, on this, Rad, any final words?
I said everything that covers it.
Great. Damn.
Thanks for being there, guys, and see you next week.
Great. So everyone, thank you a lot for being there. We will be raiding I don't know who, but
Rampage.
Like, are they up? Let's see who I have. And until I find that, I wish you like a super week. See you next Tuesday, and au revoir.